Does soaking your silverware in a glass of hot water really sanitize? We're restaurant waiters and we've been in this industry for more than 30 years. We have been asked for a cup of hot water and guests have put their silverware in the water and we have always wondered why. And we're here to answer that question. No, we're not here to answer that question.
We're here to debunk why you do it.
To me, it's a myth. And we're going to go through what we do know to be an effective way of sanitizing your silverware.
Yes.
And why it is a trust fall to just completely trust your restaurant.
And then why would you ever get plastic silverware? Because it makes it even worse in the end when you really think about it. We're going to tell you how.
Listen, let's go through it. Throughout the years, we have been asked for, oh, can I have a glass of hot water?
Yeah.
And you get a glass of hot water and in goes the silverware. Or, like you just said, we get asked for plastic silverware and there you go eating with plastic silverware. You should use plastic silverware in an emergency, okay? And there's a danger with plastic silverware because of microplastics.
Yes.
If you have plastic, personally, I don't eat from or eat out of, or eat with, I should say, plastic. Because your teeth may scrape on it, and you're introducing microplastics into your body, or you're using plastic. You're using
hot
plastic
food
with hot food.
Yeah,
which will degrade the
plastic.
The plastic, and that's no good either.
Yeah.
So both your solutions are an issue. Let's talk about why you would do it in the first place. Okay.
You think it's cleaner? You
think it's cleaner, and you don't trust the
places
that you're where you're eating.
And it's so funny because we work at, I feel like, good restaurants.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, on the higher end of the spectrum, I'm not going to say 100% 5-star, but definitely on the higher end of the spectrum.
Right.
So when you think about it like that, like, and our plastic silverware is pretty much the basic bitch shit.
Yes. As far as plastic silverware, they're to go. They're like,
yeah.
You might as well eat with your hands.
Yeah, like you know, you go like to Chipotle or something like that. You feel they have nice hard plastic where you get the one at a time.
True.
You know, I have no problem eating with that. I feel like this is okay. I'm going.
Or they're not even plastic.
Yeah,
like that bamboo thing. Or whatever.
Exactly.
Listen, why are you going out to eat if you don't trust the place that you're eating at? First of all, okay. So that's why I don't understand. You're going out to eat, and you're saying, "Hey, I don't trust you, but I'm gonna trust you." That makes no sense.
Because everything else you're trusting the dishwasher with.
Right. The same reason why you wouldn't trust the silverware, I'm questioning why you trusting the glassware, why you trusting the plateware, furthermore, why you trusting the guy in the back?
Yeah.
Okay? Because we have health code standards in the restaurant. And those health care standards are there for you and to protect you from untrustworthy
places.
Right. And so there you go asking for hot water. I'm here to tell you that you need superheated water. I believe it to be 180 degrees Fahrenheit.
At least, I think 165 or something. It's up there. It's high.
You need 180 for an extended
true
period
sanitation.
Of time
Yeah.
For true sanitation with
out chemicals, or including the chemicals.
In the restaurant, we have a 2-step process.
Yes.
It's a chemical process and a mechanical process, which is heat.
Yes.
Okay? So both are needed. And the chemical process is the dish soap or the sanitizing soap
or both.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And that's inside the dishwasher. And then the number 2 punch is the 180 degrees.
Yes.
If you're only going to use the one step, which is just heat, you need to boil the water at 212 for 10 minutes.
Before it gets rid of anything.
Right. So then the hot water coming out of the tea spigot, and we were discussing this earlier, and you made an excellent point. There were lawsuits against people for the coffee being too hot. So those machines don't put out superheated water.
No.
Which would be sustained at the table in a glass, right? So
Exactly.
even if it was boiling water, it's going to not stay at that temperature for 10 minutes.
You're moving it. First of all, it hits air immediately, okay?
Right.
So it's not like it's sitting on your thing, boiling with heat under it, keeping it hot while you're watching it boil. Okay?
Right.
It's the second you transfer to that glass, it dropped 5 to 10 degrees and it's doing that at a very quick pace.
Yeah, you really need boiling water for 10 minutes to sterilize. So right there and then, that's your education point. And so what you're doing is not helping.
No.
Okay? It might even make the bacteria thrive if there was any, you know? So that's number one. We have the chemical process and the heat process, and that passes
Now, if you
the
want to,
standard.
now if you're just polishing your silverware, sure, I don't give a damn. Polish your own silverware again.
No, polish them or bring your own.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong if you're that concerned. Bring your own.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna ask you what you're gonna do with the plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Because the plate is touching all of
those
your
things,
food,
yes.
and then you're concerned about the silverware, the glassware. It's the same thing. Yes, you can have a plastic straw, but then you're drinking from plastic.
Yes.
Okay, which has all kinds of. If you have an issue, if you have any concern,
If you're already concerned about the one,
you should be
concerned about both. Yes.
you should be.
That is our biggest argument. Like, what are you really concerned with?
Right. I can see if you had a metal straw,
Yeah.
and you're really being conscious of things like that. If you're going to solve a problem, really
solve the problem. 100%.
Don't create another problem by having microplastics possibility or all the issues that come in with you eating regularly from plastic.
Yeah, and then think about it. Those plastic knives and forks, they're not, like you said, they're not that, like I said earlier, they're kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
So they're not like silverware, which you're going to be, and you're cutting steaks.
Right.
At a higher place.
If it needs to be cut, there's a problem.
You got a problem. Yo, that thing, that little fake serrated thing, okay, you're leaving more plastic in your food than the other way around.
So we're here to dispel that myth that the hot water and silverware or eating from plastic silverware is any better than you actually trusting the restaurant. Go to a different restaurant where you actually feel, completely, safe and things like that.
If your silver comes out dirty, and we get it, I've seen dirty silverware come out.
Leave.
Yes.
If the silverware is dirty and they leave it on the table for you, it's a problem.
Yes.
Do not trust this place.
No.
So then I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah.
If you get dirty silverware, especially if you get dirty silverware twice.
Twice. Yeah, if you get it once, like let's say it's in a roll-up, and then that means it went through, it didn't get either polished or whatever it is.
Or paid attention to.
People were being lazy.
Right.
Okay? And that falls on, half the time it falls on front of the house, our neck of the woods. Because
100%. It should never happen.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it came from the back house. They probably did the normal sanitation. And, there's other things, depending on how you break down your silver or
Things
how
happen.
you sort it.
It shouldn't happen, but
it shouldn't
does.
happen, but it happens.
Right.
And it's going through multiple hands. So
And if you open up another roll up.
if you see a second, and then I think that's a true red flag.
I agree.
I gave you a shot. You failed me twice.
Yes.
Fool me. Fool me what? Ain't gonna get food again.
Yeah, we got to go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
If you ordered, cancel it because this place cannot be trusted.
I can't trust you.
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
If that happens, I'm with you.
I got you. I'm your advocate at that point.
Right. I'd be like, yeah.
But I ain't working at that place, so it's okay. But I will walk out of that place.
I would walk out.
Yeah.
I agree. So definitely the solution in my mind, because it's not good enough to just shame people for doing things.
No.
I believe in solutions. Wrap up a thing of silverware for yourself.
Yeah.
If you're that concerned. Carry a copper straw or a stainless steel straw in your purse. They sell them all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And do that instead of spreading your ignorance
And looking like a fool.
and looking like a damn fool. If there's another reason besides those two, maybe perhaps a religious reason that I don't know of, let me know. Because we do this show for you each and every week.
And we like to be enlightened. We don't want to talk out of our ass, so we like
pass it on to everyone else. And so if you're on YouTube, leave us a comment and let us know why you do it if you do it.
Do it, yes.
And if you're listening on the audio podcast, you can email me. I'm themodernwaiter@gmail.com, or follow me on Instagram and TikTok at The Modern Waiter Podcast. As I said, we do this for you each and every week. If you know someone who may enjoy our show, pass it on and let them know that you listened to The Modern Waiter Podcast, and it was pretty cool. I'm Marlon Joseph, The Modern Waiter.
I'm Danny Villain. Subscribe, people.
We will see you next week.
And later.